Hi, my name is Jacques and this is It's Just Jacques, and today is Business Friday. Welcome to Business Friday. I want to talk about brand building, turnover as ROI, and paying yourself a salary first. Firstly, let's get into what is a brand and how to build a brand. So in 2018, my mom and myself started a small little business, so to speak. It was a way to get extra money, to be honest. Little Tubby's homemade ice cream, and we went to markets and it flopped. Then I went back to the drawing board and I said, wait a second, you know what? I'm not giving up yet. We got to figure out a way to make extra some money, just some money, so that we can invest it back into the business. Luckily for us, it happened that we could qualify for a loan because of sales generated from other sources, other incomes. And what we did was buy an ice cream machine and started putting soft serve ice cream in these little tubbies right here. No brand, no nothing. And as we sold, I came up with the idea for a brand. Now, me and my mom made the name a long time ago, and we were busy building a brand. We decided we're going to turn this little business of ours into a brand. I don't know if you can see it. This is Ice Cream Baby, a fast growing ice cream brand that has been on the go for a year and somewhat now, that is still growing. We are a rising ice cream brand that is sold out of small shops, and we also have stockists and agents that sell ice cream on our behalf for extra income. Therefore, building our brand. Brand association is very, very important when you build brands. So you, as the owner, are attached to a certain brand. This is keto friendly, fasting friendly, anything friendly, really everything. 35 grams of protein into one tub, and it's 250 mils, and it's only 342 calories. The reason why I ranted off the macros is because I needed ice cream for when I bulk and for when I cut, because I've got a sweet tooth. So we developed ice cream that is 100% keto friendly, intermittent fasting friendly, halal friendly, and lactose free. 35 grams of protein is in 250 mils of ice cream, so that you can hit your protein targets every single day. I eat ice cream baby ice cream when I bulk. I eat ice cream baby ice cream when I'm shorting a few calories for the day. Our brand is now growing. I built the business plan around the brand. The brand has got three prongs that we are developing as we are growing. Why? Because every single cent we make, we put back into our business, turnover as ROI. When we do get our turnover, meaning we focus on units that are sold. How many tubs of ice cream did we sell this week? How many tubs did we sell over the month? And that is return on investment, because we put money into the business to create a product and a brand. So this product and brand needs to pay us back the money that it owes us as the major investors of the business. You have to separate yourself from the business, the money that the business makes, the revenue, which is the income. Understanding revenue. Revenue is your total income. That is the total money that you are making in. From that revenue, you have to pay yourself a salary. You have to pay your advertising, which I would say, if you make 10,000 Rand a month in revenue, total money coming in, your spend on advertising should be 10 to 20%, which means 1,000 to 2,000 Rand on a 10,000 Rand revenue per month. Higher than that, you spend higher than that. Why do we want to spend 10 to 20% of our revenue on advertising? To grow our brand. You, my person, are the brand of your company. You sell yourself while you are selling your business. Marketing and advertising are two different things. Marketing is what I just did now. Hey, I have an ice cream business called Ice Cream Baby. It's the healthiest ice cream that you will ever eat in your life, and we are about to expand throughout the entire Mpumalanga, soon into Gauteng as well. We do employment through self-employment, so you can actually register very soon on our website to be a stockist or a rep or a affiliate, to do affiliate marketing, which is another video coming up in the next Business Friday. This is marketing. This is marketing. Advertising is making an advert for your product or your service and then putting it on social media or radio or TV or whatever the case may be so that people can see. So an advert is an advert. Marketing is doing exactly what I just did now. So I marketed my brand while I'm explaining this. Does this hurt my brand? Absolutely not. In fact, it helps my brand, right? Because now you know I sell ice cream and I created a brand from it. Ladies and gentlemen, we didn't have money to start this. As we make money, the stickers get paid, the tubs get paid. As we get revenue in, all of these things get paid before we even touch any of the money. And when I say we, I'm talking about everyone that's involved with the business. We don't touch any of our income until the stickers, the mix which we use, and our tubs are paid for. Why? Because without the ice cream mix, without the stickers, and without the tub, we don't have a brand. Then we basically this. But imagine like homemade ice cream and not soft serve. That's very freaking healthy for you, right? So yeah, if you want to build a brand, then build yourself. So your product and your service, your business itself, is actually your brand. And the brand is your business. So you have to focus on the brand only. My name is Johannes and I do roofing. You can find my website there. You can follow us on Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on TikTok. Post TikTok videos of yourself roofing with your name, your company name somewhere in the video so that people can see it's you working in your business, building your brand association. Trump, because of popularity reasons, Trump is known for his construction and for his buildings. Elon is known for his technology. Jeff Bezos is known for Amazon, everything Amazon. And so the list goes on. Virgin is Richard Branson. They all have one thing in common. The billionaires of this world knew one thing and one thing only. Branding is important. So building a brand, ladies and gentlemen, is very, very, very important. You are the brand of your company. You are the ambassador of your brand. You are everything about your brand. No matter if it's a service, no matter if it is a product that you are trying to sell, it is at the end of the day a brand. Yes, it's simple. It's ice cream. But you know what? This brand at this moment is my pride and joy. When we started this, we were hoping for one sale. We've sold over 12,000 units in less than a year. I was hoping for one sale in this stubby a year ago. In this stubby, as is, a year ago. We have sold over 12,000 units and we have created a growing, lasting, sustainable business based on a business model that is revolving around a brand. This brand is going to grow, and soon enough, most people in South Africa will know this brand. Why? Because I have a business plan in place. I follow the steps of my business plan to grow the brand. Not the product inside, nothing but the name. The name Ice Cream Baby, you will know. You will see around your neighborhood very soon and stuff. So, firstly, build your brand. Secondly, use your turnover as return on investment, but use your turnover to reinvest into your business. That's a big problem that lots of small business owners don't do, is reinvesting back into their business. You take and you're expecting this business to grow. Ha! It's not going to grow, Bob. You're going to close within 5 years. But if you take a slow, progressive look at what you are doing and you build your business brick by brick, lay your foundation brick by brick, you build a business that will last for the rest of your life, your children's lives, and their children's lives. That is how generational wealth is created, ladies and gentlemen. One person or a team of people coming together, building a brand, making it sustainable. So, the fundamental thing of building a brand, right, is your turnover is your return on investment. Focus on turnover, not profit. Profit does not exist. Your turnover, you reinvest back into your business to make your business grow. You want to grow your brand. You are the brand, remember that, but also your service, what you offer. Make your skills a little bit better. So in other words, if you get bad complaints or bad reviews over your business, don't get upset and you phone that person, you say, sorry sir, we will improve on this, thank you for your feedback, we will improve on this, and then you go make sure that you improve on it. Like for example, we have a mint flavor. Our mint flavor's quality dropped a little bit, and I got feedback from my customers, and my customers said your mint's not tasting so well. So I ate one, and it didn't taste like mint whatsoever. So I scratched it completely until we get our flavoring right. Because I use the feedback that my customers give me to provide them with products that are high quality that they can enjoy. If I was in the service game and gave a service, I would do the same thing. Use the feedback to improve my business. Why do I use the feedback? Because at the end of the day, the customers, this is the part where the customer is always right. The customers are the ones that are buying your service or product. So if they say, my ice cream doesn't taste nice, I'm not going to make money, am I? No. If I say, no, they're lying, they're lying, my ice cream is fine, I'm not going to make money, am I? But if I take the feedback that I get and someone says, hey, dude, not going to lie, your mint's not tasting like mint anymore. Could you sort that out? And I go, no, 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 my mint is perfect. Who's in the right, who's in the wrong? My mint wasn't tasting like mint. I went and tasted it myself. I'm like, nah, doesn't taste right. We're scratching it until we get the flavoring right. And that's what happened. That's what's happening now. We are making sure that we provide a high quality product for our customers. And that's what you should be doing. Thank you for watching this video to the end. I appreciate it. If you want more content like this, please let me know. I am new to this whole explaining how things work thingy. So just bear with me. We'll get this. This is only building blocks, and we'll get to the sweet cherry on top soon enough. Join me next week for another episode of Business Friday with your host Jock. And I hope this helps someone. I hope this helps someone. Building a brand around yourself and around your business is very important.